As you can see, the Home Alone Disney Plus reboot is almost finished, confirms Kenan Thompson. That's this guy. This guy is Kevin McAllister, aka not Edward Furlong. I get these two confused. Macaulay Culkin, former child star from the 90s with this movie. My favorite performance that I've seen him in is The Good Son featuring Elijah Wood. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. Great movie. I love it. Kenan Thompson, not very funny to me, but I had no idea this was even happening. I mean, I knew it was inevitable because they made like 4 of these fucking movies, and I've only seen, I think only the first one. I've never seen the complete second movie that happens in New York. Oh, leave me alone. And yeah, so let's talk about it. The Home Alone franchise has displayed enduring popularity for decades now, regularly appearing on audience lists of favorite Christmas movies. A reboot of the series has been in development for some time. SNL cast member Kenan Thompson, who will be appearing in the Home Alone reboot, recently confirmed during an interview that the film was close to finishing. It was a long shoot. It started in Canada and got shut down and then came back around because of the pandemic. It's been very splotchy as far as trying to get it done is concerned. I think they're getting very close to finishing it. I did ADR for it recently, so that's usually one of the last steps, so it's coming out. Okay? The Home Alone film started in 1990 with the first and arguably most popular entry in the series, starring child star Macaulay Culkin, Joe Pesci, and Daniel Stern, and directed by Chris Columbus. I hope that name... Okay. The movie followed the story of 8-year-old Kevin when he is left alone at home on Christmas. 2 dim-witted thieves, thinking the house has been vacated, plan to rob Kevin's home. When Kevin overhears their plans, we all know what this is. Let's see. Despite the failure of Home Alone to launch a franchise, the original film is still hailed as a classic comedy, and it is understandable that Disney would try to mine the property for some of what's that sweet nostalgic cash with a reboot, but that is not a plan that Chris Columbus, who directed 1990's Home Alone, is on board with. In an interview last year, the filmmaker went so far as to say that a reboot would never be able to capture the magic of the original film. Yes, Disney, please stop ruining my childhood. Fuck off. No, nobody got in touch with me about it, and it's a waste of time as far as I'm concerned. What's the point? I'm a firm believer that you don't remake films that have had the longevity of Home Alone. You're not going to create lightning in a bottle again. It's just not going to happen, so why do it? It's like doing a paint-by-numbers version of a Disney animated film, a live-action version of that. What's the point? It's been done. Do your own thing. Even if you fail miserably, at least you have come up with something original. I'm looking at you, Lion King. I tried watching you in the fucking theater, and I left like 5... Oh, it was so awful. Dan Mazer is set to direct the Home Alone reboot for Disney+, with Day and Streeter Seidel writing the script. The cast includes Archie Yates, Rob Delaney, Ellie Kemper, Ali Mackey, Pete Holmes, Kenan Thompson, Chris Parnell, Timothy Simons, Andy Daly, holy shit, and Mikey Day. No release date has been announced for the upcoming film. Pete Holmes, I only know him from the College Humor Batman parody videos that were made when I was in high school. Those are great. I don't think this movie's going to do very well, so yeah. Kevin McAllister, you have the right expression. This is just awful. Alright, that's it. I'm putting Sekiro on and installing the Shaggy mod. I'll see you guys later.